can anyone like say like hi in the chat if you just, is there a chat? I'm not sure. I'll figure that out eventually. So yeah, just gonna keep doing makeup. Can I zoom this in? Oh yeah, okay. I'm gonna prime, and if there's no chat, it's okay. I'll just talk to you and you can't respond. So I'm putting on my primer. This is my NYX face glue. Putting on primer. It is crazy to put primer on because it feels like weird or whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I need to color correct my brows before I start putting makeup on. Color corrector. This is one of my favorite color correctors. It comes in so many different colors. It's amazing. It's $5, so yeah. Is there anyone in yet? Nope. I'll just wait a little bit. I look crazy. Anyway, so just gonna wait until people start to join. Yes, iconic. Is there anyone? No, there isn't anyone yet. Oh, anyway. If your thing is to do red eyebrows, you can stop right here. But that's not what I'm going for today. I do have a red wig. It's right here. It's a mess right now. I've worn it in a couple videos. No, I only think I've worn it in one video. It was the chaperone video. Chaperone, speaking of chaperone, her makeup is so hard to do. Cause like, you have to like layer the white paint. I just used like a white concealer, which wasn't the best thing to use for when it comes to doing that, which, oh well, it's already over, but whatever. So you gotta powder your like eyebrows so it doesn't move, and gently powder your under eyes before you put foundation on. So I'm gonna start with foundation. Yeah, foundation. Hi everyone who's here. There's 3 people. So this is the foundation I'm gonna use. I recently got my shade, even though my actual shade, because I had like a super yellow one, a super orange one now, and this one is more yellow, which, oh well. I like to put my foundation on with a brush though, because that's just how I like to do it, because it's just easier for me and it doesn't suck up the product. So yeah. Is there a chat? If there is a chat, can any of you like comment or whatever? I think, is there a chat actually? I'm not sure on how I do a chat. I don't know. But it's whatever. You can just like watch me. Also, you can follow along at home if you want. I just like doing foundation or whatever. Yeah. This foundation is clearly not my actual shade, but I'm gonna lighten it up with concealer, powder, and all that other stuff. Yeah. Painting my face. Yeah. Okay, is there a chat? I'm so confused. This is my first live stream. I don't really know how live streams work. I kind of look like the peanut butter baby right now. Yeah. A little ASMR with the sponge. Okay. Okay, so now I have to line that up. I think I'm actually gonna like blend down my neck a bit. Is there a chat? I'm so confused on this live streaming thing. I've never done a live stream before. I'm confused, but whatever. It is so hot in my room right now because I had to turn off the fan because I don't want it to have any background noise, so I'm just hot right now, but I'll be fine. I don't know what to say because I've never done a live stream before and I don't think there's a chat. And I don't know if you have to wait a little bit until the chat gets opened. I'm confused, but it's whatever. Yeah. Is anyone out of school yet? Because I'm out of school. The year just ended for me. Fun fact. Today is, if Queen Victoria was still alive, today would have been her birthday. I mean, today is her birthday. If you want to, if that would have been interesting to you. Yeah, I have just put on another layer, and I'm just gonna scoop up whatever's left on my hand, and just keep blending. Yeah. What am I gonna do now? Oh yeah, concealer. What am I concealing? Oh my god. Why am I asking you guys? I'm gonna use this concealer. Okay, because I like to layer my concealer because I'm weird like that. So yeah, and I'm just gonna kind of like bring that out into my face. Does anyone have for this summer? I'm in July, which is kind of exciting. Yeah. Okay. And now the best part. White concealer. You take the white concealer and you squirt some of it under your eyes because I like a very like white under eye, and then you just take the excess and you just, there's a pigeon right outside my window. Interesting. I don't know how to put a chat up. I'm confused. Well, I'm just gonna blend this out now and then I'll be able to powder. Hack, if you want your under eyes to be like nice and white or whatever, don't start blending right in the middle. Blend from the out. Blend going out and then going inwards the more you blend. I heard that from a drag queen. She didn't tell me, I just heard it on YouTube. Yeah, that's where I basically learn all my makeup. I learn like a lot of my makeup techniques or just makeup products in general from YouTube. I really like the makeup community on YouTube. The only makeup I don't really like is like the simple like no makeup concealer look, or what concealer look, the simple clean girl look, which I like, but I don't do that. I mean, I don't do my makeup the way I'm doing right now every single day because that just wouldn't be like it, whatever. I usually do my makeup like I put like foundation, concealer, blush, powder, some eyebrow gel, and lip gloss, and mascara. And maybe a little bit of eyeshadow if I'm feeling like it. Okay, I think this is all blended out. And if you hear any background noise, it's probably my dog, or maybe, I don't know. Anyway. So now I'm gonna powder with the Coty powder. I'm not doing any powder contour. Should I cover these brows a little more? I know I look very textured right now because that's just how that works when you're doing your makeup and you don't have powder on yet. Gonna put more powder on. Okay. I've always noticed when you're like doing a live stream, the number of people like watching fluctuates a lot. So thank you to this one person right now who is watching. Oh my gosh, his powder smells so good. The person who's watching right now is probably my sister. Or maybe my friend Riley. Or who knows, maybe it's somebody completely different. Just powdering. By the way, it doesn't take me that long to do this makeup because it just doesn't. I feel like most people would be like, wow, when you do your makeup for your videos, it looks like you take forever to do it. No, it doesn't take me that long. By the way, if you were looking at this is just like a little scratch I have. Oh my goodness. I love this powder. If you were like wanting to like get into makeup, or if you just want to like try like out like a new powder that is really good, try this powder from Coty, this Coty Airspun powder. This is what the lid looks like. I actually have powder right now. Don't want to spill it. Just not really. Just want to have like a little bit of a thicker layer on because I am gonna do eyes, obviously. Yeah. Powdering. Okay, gonna just keep powdering. I'm gonna just blend out the eyes. Powder it a bit. I should get a brush. I'll grab my brush. I'll just powder my eyelids. I'm powdering my eyelids because I like to do kind of like a cut crease looking thing. Yeah, I'm just gonna powder a little more. Powder my neck because, yeah. Forgot how, like, talky this powder is. Oh. I look crazy. Okay, brows now. My brow brush is on the floor for some reason. Yeah. So I usually do my eyebrows with like an eyeshadow, but I've like found out a hack. You take your brow gel. Let me find my brow gel. I really should have organized this. Here's my brow gel. It's just a basic old Morphe eyebrow gel. I know a lot of people hate Morphe, but I like it, but whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna start like drawing out. I really like a big like arched eyebrow because I kind of feel like it makes me look like Marlene Dietrich. I'm pretty sure most of you watching have no idea who Marlene Dietrich was, which is kind of sad. Yeah, so this is the brow. This lighting is not doing me any justice. It's literally the lighting of my window, but whatever. I do not have a ring light. I have no idea what happened to the ring light I had. Yeah. Also, thank you to the people who like subscribe to me, because I remember when I hit 60, not even 60, like 50 subscribers, and I was like, wow, that many people are interested in the goofy makeup I do. Yeah, like, thank you. So yeah, so my eyebrows are kind of like crazy looking, probably because I just have to do more to them. I'm not done with them yet. They look kind of crazy right now. I always thought my eyebrows, when I do them like this, always makes me look like I'm the evil queen from Snow White, which might be accurate. I don't know. So they look kind of crazy right now. I'm just gonna go in with some brown eyeshadow. Just basic old brown eyeshadow. Yeah. I'll grab brown eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna like kind of like fill them in a bit more. I do know some people who like overdraw their eyebrows, or drag queens, like, they just, like, if you didn't know, I love drag. Drag is one of my favorite, like, things ever. I love drag, and when I'm older, I definitely want to be a drag queen. I consider myself a drag queen now, though, because, like, I basically do, like, a video every day, and if you were ever wondering, does this girl have school? Yes, I do have school. I have online school, but this coming school year, I might still be online. I'm not really sure about what's going to happen, but whatever. So, oh my goodness, my makeup vanity's a mess. I need to find my pencil. I can pencil in my brows. Oh my god. Okay. Weirdly, I haven't been getting much allergies this year because usually I get really bad allergies. But instead, I've just been getting horrible eczema flare-ups. So if I don't, like, post a YouTube video for a couple days, it's usually because my skin's acting up. Also, I just say, just a little... I think these are the lashes I'm going to wear today. They're huge. I know, they're huge, but I like big eyelashes. I think big eyelashes are so pretty and, like, yeah. I'm so curious of who's watching. I'm, like, so curious. Oh my gosh. I'll be right back. I have to go get my purse because I have my powder, my, like, press powder in there. Be right back. Sorry about that. So here it is, my 2 powders. Oh, my purse is a mess. Anyway, I have this powder and this powder. I think I'm going to use this powder. I'm just going to take this little brush and I'm going to just carve out my brows a bit. La, 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 la. Crap, I see, like, a little bit of separation in there. I have no idea how to stop, like, the little, like, holes from appearing in, like, my glue down brows. Something I've been wanting to do, and I've been, like, joking to myself about it, and I'm joking to my mom and my sister and my dad about it. I feel like if I get to, like, a certain amount of subscribers, say by the end of the year I get to, like, I don't know, 1,000, maybe that's like maybe like 1,000 or 500 subscribers, I'll shave my eyebrows off, which I feel like that could happen because, like, I don't know why, but literally the other day, one of my videos, I was like, this is not gonna get any views, got like I don't, how many views did it get? I think it got like, let me think. I think it got like 1,000 views. Not 1,000, like 7,000 views. Drop my puff. Just shaping out my brows. They're kind of gray looking, so I'm just gonna add in some warmth with a more warmer palette. I'm gonna take my little brush. So I always feel like my brows are like way too warm for what I'm going for. Yeah, so I'm just gonna add some warmer shadow in. Yeah. Okay, so I'm not too sure of what color eyeshadow I should use. I'm gonna look in my little eyeshadow bin, which is, oh my god, basically a bin of just eyeshadow. That's just a cardboard thing I use to cut my, like, cheek. Should I use this palette? I think I'm either gonna use this one, or maybe I'll be, like, boring today and I'll just use this little palette. I'm not sure. I kind of want to go for, like, colors. I'm not sure Or should I go with this Morphe one? I don't know. I'm just gonna do a bunch of different random colors. Yeah. So I'm just gonna clean out my little brush. I've been live for 20 minutes. I'm pretty sure I can get this makeup done in like 40 minutes. Yeah. I am kind of hungry though, so I might try to get it done quicker. Also, if you are watching right now and you're like, this girl's boring, you could always like save the video or not, or just come back and watch it later. Yeah. Thank you to this one viewer who's staying. It's just, I wonder who you are. In the next like full-length video I make, comment below, dear viewer. I want to know who you are. I feel like you might be one of my cousins. That brow is dark. I just had to go in with this shadow because they're uneven. Oh my god, I hate it when my brows are uneven. I think this is my cousin who's watching. I don't know. This one viewer keeps staying no matter what, I feel like. It's either my sister, my mom, or one of my cousins. Or maybe somebody completely different. This powder smells so good. I'm sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna go back to eyeshadow. I think I might use this little palette here. It's just a lot of neutrals. I think I'm just gonna go with my favorite eyeshadow palette. This one from Urban Decay. Look at my messy vanity. So I have scissors here. I do not know why I have scissors. Anyway. Oh, excuse me. Anyway, so I'm gonna grab a brush. Oh my gosh, mess. Wait, I should put some powder under my eyes to bake. Yeah. I feel like everybody who like gets into makeup uses this powder a few times, or at least once. They've used it before. Also, something crazy to me is like these girls like go out with their like natural glowy makeup. I'm not trying to be mean, but like natural glowy makeup, and they're like have no powder on, and they come back and they're like, oh, my makeup's gone. You have to put on some powder on. There's such a thing as dewy setting spray. This, if I use too much of this makes me look kind of glowy, which I like, honestly. I when it comes to like, say if I'm like going shopping or like I'm going out to dinner with my family, I'll usually do like natural looking makeup because, yeah. I'm gonna take this little brush. I'm gonna stick it in this little color. I'm just gonna like, wait, I usually use a black brush. I usually use a black color for this, so I'm just gonna do that. I keep getting YouTube notifications from like different YouTubers, and I'm like, excuse me. Like, I love YouTube. I've been watching YouTube since I was like a little kid. I remember my favorite makeup YouTubers are like James Charles, Nikki Tutorials. We love Nikki Tutorials. She is so nice, and she's so like, I just love Nikki Tutorials. She's so nice. I also have to love a few drag queens. I love Trixie Mattel. I love I love makeup. I remember the first time I like ever like used makeup. These eyes are kind of looking crazy. But anyway, like I was saying, I think the first time I ever used makeup, I think I was like, I don't remember how old I was, but I was like probably like 8 maybe. And it was pretty young, but I remember I didn't get into like eyeliner like I feel like everyone gets into like eyeliner first. I like got more into like eyeshadow, lipstick. And I remember I would wear like lipstick to 4th grade, which I remember I went through like a Victorian phase because I'm not weird. I'm not quirky or weird. Because I was just like, I like this. I like looking Victorian. So I remember I would wear like a button-up shirt and a long skirt and a coat and an updo. And I'd be like ghostly pale with like a red lip on. I was a very like weird child. I still kind of am weird. I mean, I'm sitting home on a Saturday. I'm sitting at home on a Saturday night, sitting on my chair, sitting on a chair talking to 2 people right now, which everyone dreams of doing stuff like that. I sure know I do. Yeah. Okay. This eye is like kind of what I do, like, I feel like I've just gotten into this because like I kind of like the more like drag eye look. And I feel like in a way you could kind of like make this look more like natural if you want to. Yeah. Should I make the eyelid white? Should I? I'll think about it. Oh yeah, I have to do under my eyes too. I remember like when I first started doing like drag makeup, I remember I always wanted to do like a kind of like extended out eye, which I don't really think works. I don't really think I'm good at doing. I have done it in marvelous ways in the past. Yeah. But I probably won't do it. Okay. I feel like I'm gonna get I'm gonna get a thinner brush. I'm gonna use my brush I use for my nose contour. I'm just gonna dip it in this shade. Just gonna kind of like, I like a smoky eye. I always think like smoky eyes look good on me. I used to think, and I still kind of think, I have tiny eyes. Do I have tiny eyes? I don't think I do. Do I? I don't know. I always feel like when I close off my eyes with white or like black eyeliner, I always feel like my eyes look so small. Wait, I have an idea on what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this little white eyeliner. It's About Face liner. This liner. This is basically like a white eyeshadow. I got that in my eye. Okay. Got that in my eye. Ow. Anyway. Can I just say the weirdest sounds on YouTube go viral? Like, you can ask the flowers. It's like so random. Or like ballerina cappuccina. Me, 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 me. Yeah. Now my lashes are white, which honestly not the vibe right now, but whatever. Eyes, don't you dare water. Okay. I think that looks kind of good. Yeah, that looks better. Looks good. Okay, I think this is like a new thing I'm gonna do. These 2 people who are watching right now, you can proudly say that you witnessed me figuring out like a new way to do like white eyeliner. Okay? Yeah. So you should be very proud. I'm kidding. You don't have to care. Oh my god. Oh my god, girl. Okay. Oh my god, my eye hurts now. Anyway, does this look good? Oh, don't look at my pimples. Don't look at my pimples. Anyway, okay. So I'm gonna like, oh wait, but then there's not like shadow over that. I'm gonna take like a little bit of like a contour brush and I'm gonna like kind of like smoke this out of it. Okay. Now I'm gonna contour my nose. I literally went to like Marshall's a couple months, not even like a couple months ago, like a couple months ago, and I went to Marshall's and I was like, I'm gonna find a bronzer. I don't care if it's a darker shade of foundation powder. I'm just gonna find something I can use as a contour. And I found this from Beauty Concepts, and it's pretty big. I've had it for a while, and I'm just starting to see a little bit of pan, which I'm kind of sad about because I really like this. And I've been to Marshall's a few times since I've gotten this last, and I'm kind of sad because I haven't seen it, and I'm like, oh, yeah. I get a lot of, most of like my high-end makeup I get from like Marshall's or TJ Maxx or Ipsy. I love Ipsy. This video is not sponsored. I wish I would get sponsored by Ipsy, which I probably won't anytime soon. Yeah. So I do like a very weird nose. I feel like the weirdest part of my makeup is my nose. I've seen weirder nose. I've seen weirder drag noses. Looking at you, Trixie Mattel. What do you think that thing's doing? It looks crazy. Anyway, I've been doing this for 31 minutes, and I'm almost done. I'm not almost done. I still have to put lashes on, and I still have to do my lips, and I still have to do the rest of my skin, but whatever. I'm just carving out my nose a little more. So yeah. So it looks more precise and more glamorous and more demure and more mindful. Okay then. That was the weirdest thing I've ever said. Anyway. What is your favorite like meme that has happened so far in 2025? I feel like my favorite meme, there hasn't really been any good memes, I feel like. I mean, I haven't noticed. The funniest meme last year, I feel like, was very demure, very mindful, or whatever. Which was so funny. And I remember when I went, yeah, so like, I'm just gonna, yeah, I think this looks good. This looks pretty good. What did you think? I don't know. You can't say right now because the chat, I don't know how to put a chat on. Next time I do a live stream, I promise that there will be a chat so you can talk to me. I'm going to take this little piece of cardboard. I'm going to line it up. My nose is running. I hate it when my nose runs and I'm doing my makeup. It is the worst. Okay. I'm going to grab my little, my contour brush. I'm going to line this up. And just go whoop. I saw like Sasha Velour do this, who's a drag queen if you didn't know. I feel like everyone knows who Sasha Velour is. She is an icon. Is that too high up? I feel like it might be a little too high up. I might go down a little more with it. La 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 la. That looks, I feel like that looks better. Now I'm gonna take my little foundation powder underneath it, and I'm gonna go. See how that makes me look like I have such sunken in cheekbones? That's what I like about this. I like how like drag makeup gets to the point where it doesn't even look like you're trying to look like a human. You're just, I mean, Juno Birch. She doesn't look like, I mean, Juno Birch, if you don't know who she is, you should go check out her videos. She's very funny. I love watching her do makeup. It is so fun. And she doesn't even look like, I mean, she paints her face blue because she's like supposed to be like an alien. Which is so weird. She's like the only drag queen who I've ever heard of painting their face blue. I mean, her and Gottmik paint their faces like different colors rather than their face. Yeah. Is this even? Sure it is. Anyway, I'm gonna do the same thing on this side. I'm gonna help it be defined. Oh my god. My nose is running. I hate my nose running. Anyway, gonna put more powder. Beautiful. Wait, I also have to shade in my forehead a bit. I know people love to hate on big foreheads, but I wish I had a bigger forehead. Because then I could draw my eyebrows higher and still have a forehead. People are always like, oh, my 5 head. And I'm like, I have no head. I only have like a 2 head. Which, yeah. And I don't know why foreheads became like funny. I don't know. Gen Alpha is weird. And no, I'm not Gen Alpha. I'm a Gen Z. I am the last year of Gen Z. I don't have a double chin, but I feel like I should do this anyway. Yeah. Because it just makes look like it has more of a shadow than it actually does. And it just kind of like helps blend your neck into your foundation easier. I think this makeup's looking really good so far. Yeah. I feel like I should do one last layer of white eyeliner because it's kind of cracking and I want it to be more white. Okay, I like how this looks. So my nose looks so good. I was so scared that I was gonna mess up, but I didn't. Score for me. Oh my god, excuse me. I haven't even really eaten today. I had like a French bread pizza and eggs this morning, but yeah, whatever. I am gonna eat right after I'm done with this though. What am I gonna do? I'll probably con my dad into getting McDonald's. This is like a little Essence mascara. And it's like a primer. So your lashes stay nice. Oh wait, I'm being illegal. I should do this. I don't have very short eyelashes, but I feel like when I use eyelash primer, it just looks better. Also, Essence mascara is some of the best drugstore mascara. It's so cheap. At my local drugstore, you can't get this, so if my friend Riley's watching right now and she's taking notes, which you better be, you probably won't be able to like find it at Marshall's. But if you do want to get a good mascara, but if you are looking to get a good mascara, go to Maybelline Sky High. It is so good. I've never tried it before, but I know it is good. How do I know? Because I've seen people wearing it and it looks so good. I kind of look crazy right now. Really, I think I look crazy with just white mascara on right now. I'm going to put on more Essence mascara. I'm going to put on this. Should I do glitter on my eyelids before I put lashes on? Okay, I only have 3 glitters. I don't think I will put any on, but I'm going to show you anyway because I feel like it. This kind of like black glitter. Sorry, the sun. This like kind of like iridescent-y black glitter. This glitter, which I've used in a video before. And I've in this like more bluish glitter. I am going to use them in a look eventually. I'm going to take this Essence mascara. I have so many mascaras. It's probably not even healthy at this point. So can I just say, waterproof mascaras never work when you're like trying to go swimming. Like you just want to have some mascara on when you go swimming because your eyelashes are stubby. I do not have stubby lashes, but I know some people do. And they want to have lashes when they go swimming for some reason. It never works, but when you are wearing it because you know you're going to cry or whatever, or you're going to school and that's a mental, and that's a horrible place mentally. And then you just cry your waterproof mascara off. I love how I'm having a rant about waterproof mascara. I don't know how any of you can take me seriously. Any of my subscribers. Yeah. Thank you to these 2 people who are still watching this. This must be so hard for you to watch a crazy person putting makeup on themselves. Yeah. Okay, I think this looks pretty good. I thought I'd be done by now. I'm not. Probably because I'm going so slow. Probably because I don't want to mess up on international TV. And I feel like my channel is becoming like more international because I do have some I like check the analytics or whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called. It's so hard to pronounce. Anyway, I've checked that and some of my viewers are from like the UK. They must have been so offended when I did British makeup. So offended. Just dropped my blush brush. Anyway, blush time. This blush from NYX is so good. I don't know how to pronounce the name NYX. Is it NYX or NYX? I don't know. I've always called it NYX. And that's what they call it in the commercials, so whatever. It's just like, I just like put a ton of blush on. I love blush when it comes to drag makeup. But then when I usually do my regular makeup, I don't put that much blush on. I used to put more blush than I did now, but I've learned how to control it. If you're wanting to use this brush normally, you just go like, and you go, and you swipe it on your hand, and then you apply it to your face. I just like to have like a pink face, like a pink cheeks and drag makeup. I keep acting like as if I'm gonna put on a wig and high heels. Hi.
Wow, you look different.
Yeah. I'm live. Say hello to the people.
I'm gonna go get you something to eat.
Okay. Goodbye.
Dog milk?
Sure.
Okay.
Sorry, that was my dad. He said, wow, you look different. Anyway. I'm gonna see if this, I'm just gonna put I'm gonna try out a new like way to put blush on my nails. I'm gonna do like this. Does that look good? No, I'm just gonna. I feel like when I put blush on my nose, it kind of like perfects my horrible nose contouring. Oh, this looks so good. Okay. Lashes. I'm zooming in. Okay. I'm grabbing some of the biggest lashes I own. How about this? No. Probably not. But I do know I want to use a pair of big lashes. Maybe these. No. I have some really big lashes. Like, look at these. I literally ordered a new pair of lashes the other day. They came and I like did a few different things with them. I cut a few into little pieces to like extend if I wanted to. Sorry, my garage door is so loud. So I'm gonna grab my lashes. I have this little like lash thing where I put all my lashes. Maybe I'll go with this. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Lashes are like one of the hardest parts of makeup, I feel like. Cause it's kind of hard to put them on. But once you get used to putting them on, it just becomes easy. I think I might wear these lashes. I wear these in like all of my videos. Probably because they're like my favorite and they're just easy. I think I'm just gonna wear these then. Better hurry up. Because my dad's bringing me food and I like to eat food. I think I'm gonna like quickly paint these lashes black. just with some eyeliner. Because I just need to paint them a bit because they're a little bit powdery. Pro tip, if you actually want to keep your lashes nice, store them in like a little container. That's what I do, but they still somehow end up crappy looking. Just using my favorite little lash glue. Ardell. These are literally like drugstore lashes. If you want to learn how to use, if you want to wear lashes, you do not have to go and get like expensive lashes. This looks so good. Yeah. Something funny about lashes is the Walmart in my town. It's so funny. The lashes are literally like locked up. I think is so funny. They're like locked up in my Walmart. They're like locked up behind the counter, like by like the makeup aisle. It's so funny to just like walk by and be like, why are they trying to like, who's stealing lashes? I mean, like the only people who steal lashes are drag queens and teenagers. These lashes I feel like are perfect. Oh, they look so good. Okay. Lips. Lips. Yeah, lips. Lips. Okay, my lash drawer is mess. So loud. Oh, my favorite lipstick. I literally was cleaning the other day and I found this, my favorite lipstick. By the way, I wore this in that video where like, did you know if you have nothing on your face, nothing but a red lipstick, your skin will look more even. I had like glittery eyeliner. I had glitter eyeshadow on, mascara, blush, concealer, and white eyeliner on, and so many people were like, girl, as you continue, and someone commented, as you continue to have a full face of makeup on. Mind you, I did not have a full face of makeup on. I barely had makeup on. This is a full face of makeup. I don't use lip liner. I can't talk during this part because, yeah. Thank you for these 2 people who are watching again. Like, you two, like, whoever you people are, who knows, maybe you're not even people. Maybe you're aliens. I'm kidding. This is like my favorite lipstick. Why? Because it is like a high-end lipstick. And it's like so creamy, but then it dries down matte. But it still somehow stays creamy. Okay, it sounds like I'm eating the lipstick. I mean, I'm hungry, but like, not that hungry really. This looks so good. Okay, I'm gonna figure out what to do with my hair. Wait, do I have to do anything else? Oh wait, I have to put highlighter on. Crap. Anyway, I'm already taking out my hair out of my like little. Okay, this is just what I'm gonna do. I just had it in like a French braid, and it's just all fluffed out right now. Just gonna kind of like fluff it. This actually kind of looks like good. Anyway, I'm gonna put some highlighter on. Wait. Oh yeah, highlighter. My highlighter's back here behind me. So rude. So I'm gonna take my little highlighter and put it on my nose, and I'm gonna take this little highlighter brush and I'm gonna stick some pink highlighter on my cheeks. Also, I'm gonna just take some pink highlighter and just put it on my nose. Okay, I love putting highlighter on my nose. I feel like it always makes me look so good. Yeah. So this is basically the final look. I was expecting this to take way longer. Wow, it looks pretty good, I'd say. I'd say it looks pretty good. You might have a different opinion. Honestly, I just don't want to hear it. Unless it's good, honestly. I don't really care, but whatever. I think it's pretty good. if you learned anything good, if you didn't learn anything good, or if you're a person who actually knows stuff about makeup, you're probably like, ugh, this girl looks so dumb right now. I'm just really proud that I just finished this so fast. I was expecting this to take like an hour or two. This is 50 minutes, but whatever. So, yeah, this is basically the final look. So, yeah. Thank you to these 2 people who've been watching the whole time. Thank you. Now, I'm going to end this, and I'm going to go eat. So, goodbye. Bye. Okay. I probably won't post for a while, so bye. Probably won't post for like a couple days. Don't worry. I'm not going on a break forever. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. How do I end this? Oh, wait. Bye.